Sorry, we didn't do this. I don't think we. Well, I tried to last episode.
What? Tried to what?
Do the intro, and then we got to talking. We're back with another episode of Daddy Issues.
A gunshot.
Craig is
Rocket launcher.
is what is it? Zooming in again? What is it called? Streaming in?
Streaming in, zooming in.
All right, let's see.
He ain't here.
Yeah. Let's get to the DC asked us a question right before we started, so I just want to let's just go. He said, "Did y'all ever holler at girls a lot when you or was out there? Did you do a lot of hollering? Did you make the first step, initial moves?" Craig, we'll start with you.
Hell yeah! I was on the road. I was in the streets. Like, if you don't say nothing, then you just there. It's like, nah, I need to know somebody everywhere. Come here, girl.
What is that?
So
You'll be surprised what works.
So you just went like you was just like, I'm shooting.
I was John Wick out in them streets.
All right. What about you, DC?
Unnecessary violence.
No, I was very I just never super shy. Super shy when it came to like hollering. I think I was afraid of being rejected.
Mm-hmm.
The awkward rejection, you know what I mean? Like
coward.
Yeah, definitely a hoe ass nigga. What are we saying here? Definitely a hoe ass nigga when it came to it. Absolutely hoe ass nigga. I would stay. It could be the most, in my younger day, the thing that I could be like, that could be my wife right there, and I'm about to lose out on this. I'm not gonna go talk to her. I have to know you're kind of interested in me for me to approach.
So no blind shooting.
No blind shooting. I gotta be some warmth there.
Yeah.
To where I could be like, oh yeah, you want to hang out? Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I was always trying to shoot my shot. I think it's the
cold open shooting.
Absolutely. I think it's the best thing you can do. If you really want to know if you're handsome, charming, got game, you got to just go out there and just be like, hey,
red in the red.
I saw you.
Okay.
And then
I respect that though.
Me and Keon met, and I had my gunslingers on. I was like, "Which way do we go, Keon?" And he's like, "Follow me."
You got to. I think I always thought it was fun to see, even if you don't talk to the girls, like, just can I get the number? That was the game. Can I get the number?
I met my ex-girlfriend in a shootout. Not like people shooting game at her. There was an actual shootout.
Hilarious.
And I met her.
He said, "You
y'all
scared
was hiding
too?"
together or what?
We were up by the pole like this. Hey, so where you from? She's like, East LA. I was like, word. I ain't never meet nobody from East LA. Watch out.
You got hit. It's all good. Don't worry about that.
He protected me.
What about you, Keon?
Cupid's bullet.
I was never a big shooter. I was a big flirt, but I never shot the shots really. And they would shoot at me eventually.
Did you flirt with people who weren't showing you any interest back, or just?
I was just good at, like I said, I didn't shoot, but I was very good at being noticed.
Wait,
Yeah.
question. I'm sorry. Question.
Yes.
If you're at a, let's just say, the mall or somewhere, and you see some girl, you don't go and be like, "Hey."
No, Keon
Heavens no! You just said a horror movie.
He rubs baby oil on top of his chest for 30 minutes until he attracts their attention.
I was very good at like in that type of situation. If I was very good at eye contact, just to be like you pass somebody,
yeah.
And I was very good at looking a certain way where they knew, and they looking back like, well then,
yeah,
what's up?
You got to walk with them and then walk backwards. Like, I see.
And then so you see, and then you catch them again. You know what I mean? Because the mall, you're
gonna see him 5 times.
Yeah,
in the mall.
you see them again, and then finally they'll say something. The only people I ever like shot at, I end up dating, like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, if I want something, like want it, then I'll go get it.
You put your bid
But
in.
most people, I'm just like, I don't care what happened. But if it was like, I want this one, then I'm like, what's up? Like that, but that happened 3 times in my life.
Yeah,
like,
it happened.
You know what I mean?
That happened maybe once with me.
It always felt good to have multiple girls to text and flirt with.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't say I didn't have that.
But I wasn't. I wasn't
didn't
about
do
the
that.
closing. I'd be like, all right, I'm going
Wait,
now.
DC, I want to hear your moment when it happened. I need to hear the surroundings. Where
it was a challenge for me. I was at school and everyone didn't.
Elementary, junior high, high
college,
school?
junior college, and it was Nashira. Actually, everybody was intimidated by her. Like a bunch of dudes I knew, they was like, "Oh, she mean." I was like, "She ain't mean.
Yeah.
Y'all just don't know what to say."
Yeah.
And it was more of a challenge, and I was like, "Watch." It was like a bet. I said, "I bet I could do it." So it was when I heard like, "Oh no, this girl, no one can get her." I was like, "Watch me," because that was my mind. My mind said,
Yeah.
"I get anything I want, I'll go."
That's what I'm saying.
Would you start
like-
off with then? What was the game? Well, how'd you
Oh
kick
man,
it
you know I'm
off?
from the Bay, bro. I just went
Okay.
up.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had to charge you for this, bro. this ain't free. This ain't free. This
we got to get the gab,
that
baby.
mouthpiece getting there, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, you
DC
feel
ain't
me?
say shit. DC went up
Hey,
there was like,
look, it might be,
hey,
but
there's a bunch of guys watching me right now. Can you
Nah,
please
bro, we
pretend?
been-
bro.
Like every girl that I know that's not from the Bay even be like, I ain't messing with no more Bay niggas. Y'all too. We just know what we like. We
We
grow
getting
up,
that mind, man.
Yeah, we just grow up like on some. You feel me? Just it's just different.
Wait. To be honest, it's easy to crack a Bay chick.
Well, we ain't talking about the chicks. We talking about our
That
game.
ain't that difficult. They done heard y'all bullshits for so many years. A little bit of honesty, like yeah. I
She
don't
said,
really
yeah.
My shit be honest.
You sound like a goddamn hater right now.
Yeah,
That's what you
You
sound
sound
like,
like, baby.
a goddamn hater.
we out here. When I
You
met
Where's
get-
my
Get
H
your-
on my back?
like a goddamn
Gotta
hater.
I think like the girlfriend I had my senior year of high school and like a little bit of freshman year of college. I got her because I saw her. She was a friend of somebody. I was like, I want that one. And so we was all hanging out as a group though.
Yeah.
And group hollering is weird. So everybody was like exchanging numbers. She kind of like sat out. She's like, I don't know these people. So everybody passing. I just gave my phone to the my friends.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, put yours in there. And they passed it and somebody skipped over her. I said, no. And I put the phone in front of her. I said, you ain't special, put it in there.
Yeah.
And she okay.
Run that.
And she put it in there.
You see what he just did there? That was you ain't even paying attention to
Wasn't
that
no
game.
They didn't even say
That
nothing.
was some smooth.
Put your number in there too.
That was
While
smooth.
everybody's here doing it.
That was smooth.
No, because they skipped over. I said, you ain't special, put it in there.
That ain't no game, dog.
And she was like, oh, I didn't know. I said, put it in there.
Smooth.
I said, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Lame,
And
man.
she
Dog.
said, Chaz a hater, bro.
It's not a
That
hate.
was-
You
that's
didn't
a
do
hater,
anything
bro.
special,
Cool,
bro.
like the sweat from a snowman.
She's not supposed to get it. I don't know that lady.
What are you talking about?
Did
you
you hear
didn't
the
paying
story?
attention.
Chaz was like, "Hey, how are you doing?"
I didn't know her at all.
This is what we're talking
He's
about.
trying to give you game,
We're
bro.
talking
You're not
about
listening.
talking to people you don't know. It says,
Yeah.
I get you didn't know her at all, but
Run the
just
story back for him again so he can hear.
So everybody's
Wait. I want to hear what Chaz had to say when he met Yo. Then,
well, that was a
Wait, hold on.
different. When I met Yo, it was a different situation because it was like a group setting. It was really easy to talk to her. It wasn't like I saw her around and I was like, ooh, let me go holler at her. It wasn't like that. You know what I mean? It was like a damn near family event because of BT's thing.
Right.
So that wasn't a hard conversation.
this was like
He already had icebreakers there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that was
Keon went
So
stone
it's
cold
like
Steve
Stone
Austin.
Cold.
You're like,
you were
this
in a
is
group
easy.
setting also.
group setting, but I didn't. There
You
was
didn't know her
no.
worked for Can of
I didn't
Paint.
know her. Yeah, at all.
Neither were you at a grocery store somewhere. It's the same.
And then Cotty said not the same thing, but she heckled me during my set, and on stage I was like, just because you fine don't mean you can talk when I'm talking.
She was like, okay.
Okay.
I said that. I
ties
said
into
that.
last week.
I said that on stage. I said
That
just 'cause
ties
you-
into last week when she be sitting there with the face like, yeah.
no, because she was
knows.
heckling.
She got you again.
She was heckling. I was like, nah.
She wanted that. Just because you fine can't mean you be stone face. Okay.
I said, nah, man. And then so after I invited her to a party, I wasn't even gonna get at her. And then this dude that I knew was getting at her friend. I was like, yo, I'm throwing a party. Y'all should come. And she's like, I was like, just come.
Oh,
Like I don't give them when I want. I don't give options.
yeah. Just
You don't
pull
get
up.
to like when the girl you
That's
put,
game in itself.
put your
Chaz.
number. You don't get options. If I want you don't have options.
That's game.
I agree with the telling, not asking. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But
you
I
don't like the phone slide?
I don't feel like it was special. I don't feel like I was like, dang, you gamed her up. It's like, oh, nigga
I
was
didn't
like,
have to.
You didn't have to. Enough was said.
this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. He's just like,
Less
ooh,
is more.
Me too.
No,
I didn't
less
me
is
to
more.
her. No.
Definitely me too.
No, she had no.
You got a
she
lawsuit
wasn't-
coming
There
on.
was no. She had no intention of doing that. We did not know.
Yeah.
I was giving it to a friend of mine, and another friend of
Hey,
mine.
if you Bay guys think it's special, then I mean, y'all
It
think
was
it's
smooth.
Sure, I agree
you
with you.
better be there or else.
Basically, I was like, if I saw you and wanted you, there was no.
There's nothing
Oh, well,
better.
maybe you can.
I agree on the,
No.
hey, this is what we're doing Friday. We're doing this, blah, 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 like that. People, I don't know if people go on Friday nights anymore, but it used to be a thing.
I didn't say I was going on dates.
I'm just saying, that was the thing. Like,
wasn't
so look,
doing that.
Friday we doing this. So you just going to tell me? Yeah. That was definitely a thing.
What makes Keon's situation game is this. He's two people he know. Hey, put your number in there. Put your number in there. He skips over her. He puts the phone back in her face. Hey, you ain't special. Run your number too. That's game.
Sure.
Yeah, if my girl came
That was
home
smooth,
after
bro.
a night like that, like, what you mean you gave a nigga your number?
Yeah, that's game, bro.
He said, "Don't skip by me." I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's game, bro.
So give us a scenario. You see somebody you like in the mall. What you doing?
What you doing, Chaz? Ronnie romance.
Yeah.
let's see what you got.
Fucking
Judgmental.
yeah.
Antonio Banderas. Let's see.
I'm going up also. Hola. My English is not good. Where you from? Dominican. Mi nombre. Oh, lo siento. Chaz.
So you at Cinnabon.
I'm at Cinnabon.
Yeah.
She a chick you like.
And
Chick
I
you
go, first off,
It's like, move, bitch. This Cinnabon's good.
I've been waiting here.
He arguing with her. He arguing with her first. You cut me. You cut me in
You
line.
can't get the hot ones.
You're rude.
Those are my hot ones. Give me your number if you know when the hot ones get.
I'll probably compliment shoes, something, jacket, earrings, something like that first. I'm like, okay, I see you with the bangles
you look
on.
so beautiful.
Mhm. I see you with the
Fucking
bangles on. Okay,
Nerd.
liking this. I smile, hit him with the smile, eye contact. You hit him for a few seconds with the glaze.
You like my bow tie?
You gaze him right in the eyes. Yeah. This is before the Tide days, man. And then I was fly back in the day because I used to work at a clothing store, so I had all the all the urban wear. This is different
No,
times.
this is before the van. It's pre-van. It's pre-van.
Pre-van. That's when I became a bum when I moved to LA. And I had Before this though, I was full-wooed out or whatever we
That's
were doing.
basic game though, bro. That's nothing smooth about
The
that.
part about it is that here's a stranger in the middle of nowhere that I'm running up to, and not like I'm too scared to talk to her. Man, I have to wait time in a social setting. No, as a stranger, I'm approaching and be like, I like this, I like that, I like this. But get the eye contact because they need this. You know what they need? They need this right here, DC. Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the eyes, DC. Yo, look at me in the eyes. This is what they need. Look at me in the eyes, bro.
Make
Come
it
on.
gay, bro.
No,
Because
I'm not looking at
DC's
this
about to
nigga in
note
his
right
eyes.
now. This is why he don't want it.
I'm not looking
Come
at
on,
him in
man.
his eyes.
Look,
Feel
come
it.
on.
Look at
Meet me.
Keon.
Feel
No,
it.
Come on,
look at
man.
Keon.
Feel
No,
Come on, DC.
I'm not looking
Come
at
on,
this
man.
nigga in
Look at
his
this.
eyes.
Come on, man. Give me this.
No,
Come on,
I'm not.
Come on, just glance.
No, I'm not.
Quick glance. Give me a quick glance.
I did.
Yeah, you felt that? You felt that, didn't you? You felt that. I know
I
you
didn't feel
felt
like
that.
goddamn.
But you gotta make that direct eye contact with a smile. You gotta let it sink in for a few seconds. Like
That's what I said.
I'm in
I
your
said
soul.
when I saw people at the mall, I made eye contact.
I'm already talking to this person.
I didn't have
I'm not
to.
like, ooh, let me circle back
So-
around. Let me make a.
So let me put that out there too. And I just have to be fair. And it's not. I didn't have to work hard.
It's not about the working hard.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
about
I didn't
coming up
have
to
to-
somebody.
I didn't have to.
Sometimes I don't even gotta use words.
Let them know, DC.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I
Let
don't
them
even
know,
gotta use words.
DC.
Mhm.
What
Hey.
you hit him with, DC?
Let
Hey,
them know.
hey. You good? You see the shift? You see the shift in energy? It melted you.
I did not know.
It melted you.
I did not know.
You good? That's it.
What about you thinking I'm not good? What are you talking about?
Hey.
Why would I be bad?
I'm just making sure.
I'm good.
Okay.
Stranger.
I'm just making sure you're good.
Great. Thank you.
Good.
Creep.
I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
I'm happy you're good.
Oh, I thank you.
That's all I had to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
nigga.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember one girl I walked away from, and she said, "Damn." I said, "What? You not gonna ask for my number?" or
Y'all
nothing?"
make Bay chicks sound thirsty as hell,
She was
dog.
like,
This
"This
is
way." I wasn't in the bay.
crazy.
I wasn't in the bed this time.
This is nuts.
And she was like, "Nah, you ain't." Chaz is gonna hate, bro. We just
Why
got it
y'all
like
hating
that,
on
bro.
the Bay Day?
We just got it
It's
like
not
that.
even hating,
It's a whole
dog.
vibe,
Right.
bro.
It's
a
bro,
whole
we don't have to say
vibe.
much.
Y'all
bro.
Y'all be
It's
like,
the
y'all be
same
like,
much-
what's the game? Y'all be like, nothing.
It's not
Okay.
on us, it's in us, bro.
Yeah, it's
You better
not.
listen. You better listen.
It's
to what
not
Keon
on us, it's
did.
in us, bro.
Go ahead, Keon.
Craig met me prime. Craig, no, I was just out here. I just like you. Come in. Like this, it was just.
You niggas are stupid.
That's just it, bro.
It's in us,
You,
bro.
come here, Gary.
This is it.
I
Man,
can't
it's-
explain. We can't
I didn't have to.
explain
I didn't have
it,
to
bro.
say much. I didn't have to. It's a look. It's a me and you, and then that's it.
You niggas spot a horror mile away.
That's it,
There's
man.
one.
That's what I used to tell him.
There's one easy word. Look at it. She can't even walk right.
You have to do the chime to see where it was going. It's like, all right, yeah, the hose is over that way. You have to do the
Fill it out. There's frequencies. She
Man.
said, Tanya said, women really fell for this. Yes. Like
Yes.
I don't have to do much. I never had to do much. I
Yo,
never had to
so
do
what I
much.
used to
There
tell
is no
him,
falling with women. I catch them.
Oh,
Ooh!
Lord.
Oh, go ahead.
Say
DC.
it again,
Yeah.
DC.
There's no falling with women. I catch
Yeah.
them.
Say it,
I
DC.
already told you, Chaz.
Different,
Yeah,
man.
hilarious.
It's different, bro.
You gotta
This
do
is
the
what
work.
I used to tell him, I was like, yo, welcome to being beautiful for the first time. Because now that I'm talking to you, everybody in the club's paying attention to you.
Okay.
That's too long.
What you mean?
This
All
is-
you got to
this
do is
is-
say, hey, Craig.
It's just too long. Too
Hey.
much talk. You read a scroll to her. Thou
Goddamn
shalt
right.
know that you are.
I had my pants rolled up and everything. You know, they
Hear
had to know
ye,
what
hear
time.
ye, hear ye. My name is Craig Flans. I
Oh,
find
now
you the
have-
finest maiden.
To the finest.
It took too long, bro. It's too much
Y'all are
talk.
dumb.
I didn't say it like. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't say a lot of
Bro.
shit. I'm just like, that's just it.
Yeah, we could talk later.
No, my batting power is pretty strong.
You had the resume to back up. You know that your ways work. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
Yeah, I didn't have to say much. Honestly, I didn't have to say much. It just
The
happened.
scroll is hilarious.
You know
Like,
what? We didn't have Keon on the streets long enough.
I cheated the
That sounds
game.
weird, but
Nah, Keon was wilding.
I feel like it was long enough.
Keon, them college years is
I feel like because I was single from 17 to 27. That's a whole decade.
that's a good run.
That's a good run.
That's a great
Yeah,
run.
but when we met Keon, we were it was a good space there.
Yeah, because me and Cotty used to break up all the time, so I was always back.
No, that was before Cotty even
Yeah,
existed.
before So because I
She
met you at
existed.
20, I was like 25.
Still in the Bay.
Yeah, I was like 25, 20,
No, this was way
24.
pre-Cotty.
Yeah, I was hella young. I'm mid 20s. Like I'm prime.
And you
You know what I
walking up the street and you was in love. I was like, God damn, this nigga's up in love. I
Wait,
was
you
just
married
driving by and
Cotty here or there in the Bay?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the wedding?
I seen him walking
We didn't have one.
in
Oh,
up
okay.
cold water, and I busted a U-turn like, what are you doing over here? Oh, this nigga in love.
Yeah, I was.
So you randomly saw him walking in.
No, this part of cold water, nobody walks up.
Oh, it was the cuts.
It was, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck you doing over here? He's like, yo, I live over here. Me and my girl. I was like, what? I live over here with my girl. Yeah, don't exist no more. But I was like, oh man.
No, I got out, bro. I got
we
out.
go for the weird ass spot with girls. But his lasted, mine didn't.
But mine didn't.
It just, I feel like I had enough. You know what I mean? And then I feel like even with our jobs, we still like I get enough what's the word? Affirmation that if I wanted to be back out there, I would still be killing. So I don't need to
Just from the attention and action.
just from
you get.
things that people say and things I know if I was still out there, I'd be
You still have it. You
yeah,
still,
so I don't need to be out there to know that I could still do it. You know, like a lot of people get in relationships, they be like, I just want to know if I still
if
got
I
it.
still got it, yeah.
And I get it because
Keon, you ain't got it no more.
that's the bad friend that be like, let's see
Trying
if
to
you can
test
still,
you.
yeah.
That's the devil on your
No,
shoulder.
I'd tell. I'd be like, no, Keon, you in the middle of a relationship.
What was your
Thanks for-
wife think?
Thanks for being glossy.
You know what's crazy? I understand why people do. I think for us, we don't have to, like, let's say you worked a 9 to 5 in some small town or whatever. I get wanting to know if you missing out or still got it. I think what we do for a
We
living,
got a cheat code.
Yeah, what we do
Yeah.
for a living, you're always reminded
Yeah, you got a
because
cheat
you're
code,
always
yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you had a more mundane life, you would have that more feeling of like, man, if I was still out there,
Well,
did
they
I make the
also
right
come out
choice?
to
You know what I
see
mean?
you.
And what we do, we gotta kind of avoid it.
Yeah, we hiding.
Yeah, we gotta avoid
We running
it.
away from it.
Yeah, we gotta run away
Yeah.
from it. Yeah.
I'll be ducking. I will dip out in a minute and hide. I hid in the green room in Chicago.
Oh, they was hounding you?
I hit.
I get it,
I
bro.
ran away, and I could hear them
what's so
outside.
funny? We'd rather
Whose is
sleep
that?
Who's
in
beeping like that?
food-
It's probably Craig.
We'd rather sleep in food than.
Hey, Craig, turn
like-
all your sounds
Turn your
off.
phone off.
Oh, I was saying we'd rather sleep in food than hang out with somebody we don't know.
Sleeping
Facts.
food.
Is it him?
It's definitely Craig.
Are
That's
you
correct.
beeping? Turn your phone off.
I'm not beeping. I'm not.
Mine on silent. I haven't gotten anything.
I know, silent.
So it's sleeping food, which we'd rather do. Me and DC be like, yo, all right, how are we gonna get to sleep?
Oh yeah. Now we at an age now too, not just that. And I'll be tired. I'll be like, I ain't got time for that shit. Even if I'll be honest with you, even if I was out there, I probably would still be on that shit. Like, man, I'm tired. I'm going home.
Nah, so I am on that time a little bit. So it depends on the week. Send them my way.
Are you still, and that was my thing too when I was out there. I was so damn picky. I had my own natural filter because I was already weeding out most of the people.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so when you out there, are you weeding out? Are you like, it's late, I'm taking whatever, like where you at?
No, doctors, lawyers, things like that. People that make sense in my life.
Doctors, lawyers.
You don't want them.
Doctors, lawyers, I'm like, cool. You already have something established. I don't have to raise you to be nothing greater than what you already want to be. Cool.
Okay.
Randos, I keep pushing.
But so if you in the street, how you, like, let's say you out, y'all in some random city and you on the prowl that night, what's the qualifications to get Craig?
What type of work you doing?
That's out the gate? That's the first question?
Yeah. I'm still studying. I ain't got time.
I'm studying.
There's
Hilarious.
mortgages and shit over here. We trying to buy apartment buildings and shit. I ain't got time for that.
So nobody on the come up can even, you're not bothering with it. Even on just a smash.
Unless they from a rich family and they got some money coming to them. Nah.
Greg, he got family for family. He's like, well, I got a lot.
So because everybody do this too. Are you out there looking for a good time or a long time? Or you just
I only date. I don't really just be like, one nighters. Nah, I'm usually like I'm dating somebody or I'm not dating somebody.
Fair enough.
And if I'm not dating somebody, you better have your shit together.
Got you. So that's why all that shit matters because you're usually dating.
Yeah, I can't bring nobody home that's doing the same shit my kids is doing. You find your way out the fucking door.
He said, "Oh, you got class, huh?"
Yeah, ain't trying to build it. We ain't trying to build a bear.
That's
I always wanted a nail salon. So what you been doing towards it?
Yeah. Thinking about starting a
balloons.
daycare. You've been thinking too much.
Yeah, I'm popping balloons like that show. I'm like, pop.
So what would be the moment of, you know what, I could settle down with this one? Like me and Chaz already said they was just so cool. We was like, you know what, I'm good.
My problem is it ain't gonna be a settle. It's gonna be like, man, that's the best option ever.
Well, when I say settle, I mean make you, be like, I'm done.
It's kind of hard because I've
Commit.
dated successful women, so it's like, right now I'm like, I'm looking to buying a farm and being like, all right, if we could raise our kids on farms and have to go to the neighborhood school and all that.
Oh, you want more kids?
No,
Oh,
but I'll have them on the farm. I need workers.
Broke. Don't have any extra cash. Need to make it to next week without getting evicted. Do what I did and get yourself earning. Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? The money you can earn to be in your hands today with Earn-In. Earn-In is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the Earn-In app and verify your paycheck. You gotta verify that thing, man. Can't just come up with a piece of paper, somebody's name written in crayon. From boss to me. It ain't gonna work, okay? It's verified. Just download the Earning app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. I was just telling Amir how broke I was, how much money I did not have, how hard I had to work to get a debt, and all the people I had to pay back. And I wish to God I had Earning to get me through from one day. I was living debt to debt, not just paycheck to paycheck. I wish I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was living debt to debt. I said, pay off this debt. That's enough to give me this debt. That's terrible time. So if I had Earning, I'd have been all right because it would have got me through. So make Earning a part of your financial routine and join Earning and others. Over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think about Earning, I think about financial stability, security, and it gives me a lot of peace of mind. Hey, man, having some money, you might be stressed, but you ain't worried about money problems. So download Earning today, spelled EARNIN. Baby, tell me what you want to do. In the Google app or Play Store, that is EARNIN. When you download the Earning app, type in Daddy Issues under podcast when you sign, and it really helped the show. Daddy Issues under podcast. Subject to available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See earning.com/TOS for details. That is Earnin, EARNIN.com/TOS for details. Earning is a financial technology company, not a bank. Okay? Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust member FDIC. Do yourself a favor. Get yourself Earning, get you past a little rough patch, man. Okay?
Would you date a woman who has kids?
Yeah.
Would you date a woman with kids?
13, 14.
Depends on the age.
I can see the out window.
Young kids, it would be tough right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, young kids would be tough. They got to be like, I say 15, 16, say up in there, on the way up.
Yeah,
you know on the way out. On the way up and out. But that running around the house, can't sleep.
Kids, I did a good job. I don't know if I'm going to raise kids correctly now.
And let me say why not. Because I'm a dope dad by nature. So if I was to date a woman with young kids, I'm going to take those kids in like they're mine.
Yeah.
And therefore giving them hella energy, hella time, taken away from like, you know, my freedom or whatever. Because I'm naturally going to just be like, well, if I love you, if I love the mom, I'm loving your babies.
Right.
Yeah. So that would be the hard part for me. That's why I wouldn't want to be a disservice to being around that kid's life as a, as a baby. I'd be like, nah.
Did y'all ever date women with kids?
Yeah.
I did. This nigga wanted to sleep in the bed all the time. I was like, you too goddamn old to sleep in the bed.
Oh, that's hella funny.
The first time I slept over there, this nigga was playing with my feet. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why is this 8-year-old nigga playing with my feet?
8 is hella old. My oldest is 8. God damn.
She was like, let him sleep in the bed. And I was like,
at
no,
8? Hell no. Nah.
This is some Diddy shit.
Yeah, that's a court case.
He in a wet spot.
I was really rude, bro. I was like, hey, little nigga, get the fuck off my feet.
I feel that's appropriate, bro.
That's very appropriate.
Somebody touching my feet.
For
hey.
8.
I woke up in the morning. I was like, okay, I thought the nigga slept in. He got himself ready for school. My kids was getting themselves ready at that age. She had to start the day off with this nigga, but he played with my feet. And I was like, hey, little nigga, get off my feet.
That's hilarious.
And then it went kind of downhill from there.
I mean, yeah. What about you? You say you did?
What was the question?
Have you dated a woman with kids before?
Yeah. Yeah, and they were old. They were like older, I think, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
Easy.
30?
Easy peasy to deal with.
You met them and all that?
Did I meet them? Yeah. But I never like, it wasn't like no hangout type deal.
Yeah.
They had like a dad or some shit. And so I was like, cool. You got a dad? Cool.
Yeah.
I don't got to be around like that.
What about you?
I've never dated I don't think I've even ever smashed it. Oh, wait. That's a lie. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Definitely. But I never dated a woman with, because Cougs had kids. They were grown and adults.
Yeah.
But there were no kids in the house.
Yeah.
But I've never dated a woman with kids like that.
I never dated. I smashed plenty, but never dated anybody with kids.
You hate them.
I never wanted to. I'm one of those don't mess with single moms dudes. I'm sorry, I am. But it wasn't the kids or the mom. I never ever wanted to have to deal with him.
Oh yeah.
Ever. And I didn't even want to be bothered with that. I didn't want to have a chance of he decided he wanted to come back.
Women get mad. Women get mad if you say you don't want to date a woman with kids, but I don't think women should definitely like get mad about it.
I don't think you should get mad about that.
I understand. I mean, I understand the frustration.
Come with that shit.
Yeah, I understand the frustration from the woman's side.
Well, you want somebody that wants to be around your kids,
right?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know if they all get mad. I think some of them respect it.
Some respect it, but there's also a thing of like, oh, I've definitely seen single moms get mad if you say you don't want to date them because they're mom.
Especially when I had no kids, I'm like, no,
it's a lot, dog.
No, it's a lot.
This girl had a little Chaz. This nigga just wanted to snack on shit and
play with feet.
Out. And I was like, nigga, no, we working out, we going hiking, we do. And he was whiny. I was like, you know what?
Nah.
Take your little Chaz ass.
I was working out at 8. I was in all the sports. I was snacking also. I was doing both efficiently.
Yeah, I just never wanted no. And then, like you said, just raising kids, and I was like, I ain't even got none of my own. Like, I'm not
how do I even do this? Hey, little dude, you good? What are we talking about?
Like, I was like, nah, I'm good. And then now, let's say I was back out there, I probably still wouldn't because I don't want to deal. I got my own. I just don't want to deal with that. And I wouldn't be mad at anybody who said I don't want to deal with you because you got kids.
If you loved her, if you say this is hypothetical, you
wouldn't get
Cotty,
that far.
Yeah, I was gonna say we ain't.
I know, but I'm just saying
You got okay.
Do you want me to cut the scenario off?
Yeah,
I'm running.
I can stop this hypothetical.
You birth children, huh? Okay, well.
DC.
What if you don't know though? Huh?
DC, I would love to be the baby boy father. I would love to be Ving Rhames. Oh my God. Dream of the moment.
I was a big kid.
Butt naked cooking in the kitchen.
And another reason why I didn't want to deal with because I'm not that child's father. It's certain shit I run certain ways I run things. It's certain, so I'm coming in. If you ask me to come in and your kid ain't minding or whatever, it's like, what's my place? It's just too much.
You're still gonna run shit.
Yeah, it's too much.
If the boy don't get in line and she got to go too. So if you don't let me, if I say something to him and you got something to say, everyone pack up. Get your PlayStation 2, whatever you got in that room.
He got the oldest game system too.
Get your old little gaming system. I was gonna upgrade you, little guy. Get your old ass PlayStation 2. Everyone wrap it up. Everyone must leave.
Packs up.
Everyone packs up.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I can't.
Fear still because a lot of girls I date, if I date, they want to have kids. I don't want to have a little girl now.
You don't want to have a little girl now.
Damn sure be like, yo, we going to basketball games every week. Cheerleader shit. We getting us some money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a lot to come with it. And I feel like as a parent, you know that. So I don't understand the getting offended. I don't get it. Like, what comes with having kids. You have them.
It's a lot, bro. Yeah, it's
so that's what blows my mind when people.
But I get why they get offended because it's like, damn, you don't want to mess with me because I had a child.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not you. Yes. You're probably wonderful.
It's the baby.
Yeah,
it's both. I'm like, we're talking about. I was just a single dad for 5 days. I said, this is a lot. There's a lot of work, man. It's a lot. That's a lot happening.
You're not wrong.
So I'm like, it's a constant thing there. And then you're gonna need me to go pick him up. You're gonna need me to go do something. So like, we're gonna have this partnership. Like, it's gonna be this union. I am gonna be like, hey, all right, let's get him. Like, I'm not. I don't want to do all that.
Devil's advocate.
I don't want to do it all with my daughter now. I sure as heck I'm gonna do it with somebody else.
That's the thing, bro.
Same way.
That's the thing.
I'm like, you're busy. My daughter has a schedule and shit.
The stuff I do with my kids is because they're mine and I love them.
For sure.
It's hard for me to come in and give a fuck about something I didn't create and all that. Like,
super hypothetical.
All right.
Y'all divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Both y'all get divorced.
All right.
No longer with your spouses.
Mm-hmm.
You move on. You live in another life with a woman with no kids. You just perfect life, new perfect wife. Now, you want your to be able to get a dude. What if he's like, she got kids? Hell nah. I don't want to be with her.
Sounds like a personal.
Hey, why do I care?
Y'all some evil ass.
I ain't want to be with her either, clearly.
I'm like, it's definitely her. So I get it.
Never mind. Fuck it.
I would tell him, bro, what are you doing? I'm great.
You would want her to move on and be happy?
Sure, you can move on.
But if
also,
it's a dude looking like, if he's acting like you, she's not going to be able to move on.
What do you mean?
If it's some dude that's like, I'm not dating you, you had a baby.
Well, hey, better look on the next guy. I'm supposed to care? I'm supposed to care now?
And honestly, I don't want niggas around my kids anyway. So good. Good, great.
Hey, nigga, I don't want another dude around my... What?
Great.
You're right.
And then once the kids is gone and she's dating again, I'm like, great. We all win. Everybody wins.
Chaz had set it up where he's like, yo, if you're gonna date my daughter, you have to have a king size bed. You have to order vegetables all day.
Dog,
all
if
night.
if we separated and somebody else was dating her, you know what an asshole I would be to this dude?
Oh wow, you're not gonna be mature?
No.
What if he's a perfect guy?
First combo is, hey nigga, if my daughter ever says you touch, I'm taking her word for it and I'm fucking you up. That's out
He's
the
like,
gate.
I
That's a
love her
legit
like
fear.
you love her.
I feel you.
I don't give a
legit
fuck
fear.
what you say. Let my daughter say one thing sideways. I'm taking her side immediately. We'll settle out in court. We'll talk about it
Or
in
at your
court.
funeral, my nigga. But
Yeah, but understand, she gives me one reason to say anything, I'm fucking you up.
But you have to maintain.
And that's my thing, too.
You got to maintain some level of maturity.
to keep
This-
it real
I'm
with
being
you,
mature. I'm telling you this now.
to
as
keep
a
it real
warning.
with you,
Heads up.
I wouldn't want her to date because of my kids.
For sure.
I don't want people around my kids.
This is the first convo. What's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to shake your hand.
And
Listen,
but
nigga.
you know,
gotta
not,
earn some trust and respect around here.
not the shit on the hypothetical, but Kadi's already said if we ever broke up, she wouldn't date because she don't want people around her kids. She had stepdads and all that. She'd be like, I don't know.
Right.
I'm not doing
I
that.
guess a gamble.
It's a big gamble. So
Oh, yeah.
she's like, no, if we ever split, we chilling until them kids is grown, and then we doing whatever. But like, I'm not bringing nobody.
Because the mother of my
Single?
kids never had no one
Yeah.
around my kids.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
Yeah.
like I would never, even if me and your
And with,
separated,
with girls, with daughters, it's really,
Man,
it's
you know what I
really,
mean? I feel like that with boys.
I
With
wouldn't
daughters,
want to
hell
bring no
nah.
woman either to
Yeah.
my household. I go like, no, dude, I have we'll keep it super simple.
Uh-huh.
Shoot, man, it'd be me, her, and my mama, dog. We'd be super simple.
Right.
I'd be like, now we can focus on work.
I want people
extra-
But honestly, it's not in your control, though.
What, if she dates somebody?
Yeah.
You're right. Which is why.
That's what I'm saying. It's not your, if y'all, just hypothetical, if she
Yeah.
was like, I'm done, this and that, you ain't gonna control me,
Hey,
Chaz.
I don't need to control you. You
Yeah.
just know what's happening. And
Right.
Yo knows me.
Yeah.
Yo know there's a whole cycle in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What if it's a dude that you know and respect and be like, okay, I
Tony
don't-
Baker.
Well, now it's
Hey,
weird.
Tony, listen, nigga. If anything happens to my daughter, I'm fucking you up. First time she says I'm taking her word for it.
Somebody said I was watching shout out to Sayari the Kid. I was watching their podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and dude said the question was, would you feel weird if your boy dated your girl or was concerned what you were doing? Oh no, let's say this is hypothetical. Let's say I know Chaz is out here doing, dirt,
Yeah.
right? And I come to him and I'm like, yo, a good woman, man. You need to do right by her. And he was like, because Sayari was like, yo, that's a mature friend. Like being like, hey, do right by your woman. Dude made an argument that made me rethink the whole thing. He said, I would be like, why are you so concerned
Mind your business.
about my girl? You want her, nigga?
Mind
And
your
I was
business.
like, yo, that's
Mind your business.
That's my
It's
first thought
like-
too. Is my
like,
business.
what, you want her? Why
Mind
are you
your
so
business.
concerned about her
Right.
feelings and her well-being? You like her or some shit? And,
Right.
and when he said it, I was like, yo, I get it.
I
Like,
That makes
wouldn't-
perfect sense.
I wouldn't think that you want her, but I'd be like,
It's
hey,
weird.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck?
Cause I get it on like a mature, like you saying, cause I think it was the way he said it too. If I said, come on, Chaz, let's clean it up. That's different verse. Hey, yeah, yo, man. Yo is a good, like
That's
when you
supposed
start
to come.
advocating.
That combo should probably come from your father. Like if your
You think
dad,
so?
yeah, hey man,
No, your homies can't check you?
Nah, no,
Wait, so if one
No.
of us, right? So if I
no.
were to lose my girlfriend, I would want her to date Chaz.
It's a good pick.
Y'all were
That's
to
a good
lose
pick.
a girl close to you, which one of us would you want her to date?
None of you niggas. None.
Like if we had to pick one, I assume it's a
I'm
question.
picking Chaz.
It's a good pick.
Well, I'm picking Chaz.
I'm a good pick.
I ain't
I'm
picking
just-
Chaz.
Come on, man.
No.
Chaz.
Come on, man.
No.
Let me get your ex,
I'm gonna pick
bro.
someone not gonna like.
What you mean?
She might like Chaz. And
Why
it
would
might-
you get someone she ain't gonna
No,
like?
I'm pick someone she not gonna like, and they're not
Why?
gonna make it. No,
Why?
that's just stupid.
What do you mean?
I'm not picking Chaz.
Why not?
No, because you're too
Chaz was
likable.
sitting on my exes.
I'm a good
You're
pick,
too likable.
And we'll get along.
Pick someone that's not gonna work out with.
I mean, my options are limited. It was Chaz by default.
I'm a good pick.
Oh, not
It was
picking
just Chaz by default. I'm not. You ain't dealing with you two niggas. So it's Chaz
I'm a
by
great
default. It's Chaz by default.
There's slim pickings in here.
And I don't take no offense if you're like, hell no, I get it. That's fine. I
No
get it.
stipulation. No stipulations though. If we're gonna do this, no sex involved. Just the person around as a father to help the kid with the kids. And I gotta be
want
dead.
sex and
And
everything involved. So
and I gotta
know
be
what
dead.
my path
We gotta be
is
dead.
every-
Nah, ain't
Wait,
everything
I want
involved.
sex and everything involved.
Nah.
So I know If I'm not around, you got Chaz. I love you, Chaz.
I love you
but I know
too.
you ain't gonna do her dirty.
Chaz the most vanilla.
I want to
Is
say
that what it is?
vanilla, but I would say
No,
that
the most. I didn't say vanilla, but the most vanilla.
I'm committed. I just have a.
You
I
don't
have,
pick him. He's gonna wine and dine.
He's never gonna
Candlelight dinners.
I'm a
She'll
sweet
be getting
guy.
stuff she never got from you. Roses.
He's
No.
never gonna beat
He's gonna
it up
outdo you, bro.
crazy. He's never gonna beat it up crazy, and he's gonna play video games.
What do you
all
mean?
the
I'm never
time.
gonna beat it up crazy. I mean, I got a bad back now, but
Craig
five
doesn't
years
want his
ago.
woman violated.
5
Yeah.
years ago.
He's picking on strictly violation.
Oh, I'm a violator.
Because
all right.
you know, if she get with me, it's gonna go wrong.
It's the ones like me that I have them coming back.
No,
It's gonna go south.
You gotta watch Chaz, bro.
But for me, I had the same. The reason why I brought the Sayari thing up is because I would think that's weird. If my girl ended up with somebody I know, like for me, I couldn't help but think, how long y'all been plotting this?
It seems like a plot.
It's
It
just-
seems like
I
you've been
couldn't help
like.
it.
It seems like you're on some man. He don't deserve you type shit.
It was I couldn't help it.
It's- you know what I
I'd be like,
mean?
that's fucking weird.
Just mind your business.
That's weird. And for me as the friend, I couldn't do it. So I'll be like, if you doing it, I mean, like that's weird.
Yeah.
Whoever once y'all date somebody, whatever, that's it.
You
for
stay
me.
out.
Like,
You stay. The best thing you do is you stay out. of
they
stuff.
barely my friend.
Yeah, you
like to
yeah.
keep it 100. Like they
Facts.
barely.
Yeah.
Any one of my friends that have wives, girlfriends, I don't talk to them like that. I don't see them at the functions.
Small talk.
Small talk.
Small
you know what
talk,
I mean? But
yeah.
we don't need to be buddy. That you are my friend's wife
Right.
or girlfriend. We are not friends.
It's separate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like do I talk like yo hit me? She had UCLA tickets.
Right.
She's like, yo, you want to take the boys to a game? That's fine. But I ain't text. Yo, can I talk to you for a minute? We just like nigga,
Right, personal
like,
stuff.
No,
Yeah.
like no, that's not.
I had to explain that to this girl I was seeing in the green room. She tried to be buddy telling jokes with DC, and DC was like, I'm not feeling them jokes. And I had to let her know, hey,
Oh,
you make
shit.
the green room uncomfortable.
Yeah, we
This-
don't.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Cause then it's like, are you flirting with?
Oh.
Like, it's just. I don't see the point. Why do I need to be friends with your girl? or wife?
Right. That's. I'm friends with y'all.
And the only reason I
Yeah.
have your number is in case of emergency,
Mhm.
or because I know my boys are bad at planning shit.
Right.
So I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
tell this nigga this is when my birthday party is, yada yada yada.
Mhm.
But as far as we just having conversations and
sounds
being
right.
buddy, nah.
Mm-mm.
Like
Mm-mm.
for what?
I might hit yo with Clipper suck, something like that. And that's it.
But I wonder, like, ladies, I want you to chime in the chat. Do y'all feel that way with your girls, men? Do you feel like y'all all need to be buddies? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never felt like that. Like I need to be friends with my boys.
Sometimes people get too close, and then you know what I mean. It presents conflict. You know what I mean
Yeah.
amongst the whole.
I did tell Yo that once though. I was like, these niggas ain't your friends.
Yeah.
These
Man.
these niggas are my friends.
It's the truth, bro.
If I said, "Hey, Yo's dead to
This
us,"
is what I
Yo's
tell
dead
the
to
girls
us.
I do.
Don't get it twisted. They're great, and they like you. But nigga,
These are
these are my
niggas I
friends.
would lie for. So don't get entrapped with this.
Yeah, I
It's
just
the truth.
and I get wanting to be included in all that shit. But even when I have female friends and they had new dudes, I would back off from her, I'm like, I don't need to be, because then it's like, are y'all talking about me? Like I don't need
yeah,
none of that
just-
shit. Like
yeah.
I don't need. Nah, I never be talking to my friends, man. Yeah, I'd never. Somebody would have to explain to me the reason for. I got 1,000 reasons why not. So I would need a reason why. Why do we need to be friends?
Because like
Like legit friends.
Legit friends.
Yeah.
Like
us in general, I consider you guys family, which is
Yeah.
why like I hired Janelle, I hired
Right,
Cody,
right.
I go like these are people that
Different.
and it's different because I feel like Keon trusts me, right? Like I'm never gonna do anything wild with Cody, or with Janelle. I'm not gonna say anything. So I feel like I'm supposed to protect them. Same when I hired Sabrina when
Yeah.
they were dating Tony, I was like, my goal is to like get you guys an opportunity and to protect you. But it's like it's never gonna be like, yeah, nah, I got you to myself. Like
Yeah.
it's wild. I feel like if Keon really had a problem, he'd be like, nah, you can't go work with Chaz.
Right.
This nigga's a
With-
creep.
With me, I'm like, as soon as you guys, if it ever happens, as soon as it's done, it's like, let's go, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how.
I don't
Yeah,
have time
unfortunately, that's
to
how it be.
Anybody outside of you guys.
And it's like we can always be cool, but I can't just
Yeah.
be like, hey, how you been? Like
I just don't have. That's not me.
And if it was always small talk from when they were together, when it's always should be always be small talk. You know what I mean?
if
Should
it's your
never-
real friend.
Right.
I feel
Now, if you got two friends and then they start dating, that's different. We was already all friends.
Wait, what happened?
So
like
you know
with,
what I mean? Like in the group.
with Nick and Takara.
I met them as a couple.
Me
I was
too.
friends with both of them already.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? So I didn't choose any sides. I didn't, you know.
I met them at the exact
Right. If I
same
meet your
time.
girl via you,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm acting like that.
Yeah.
If I know everybody, then it's
great.
kinda,
Yeah, great
we
point.
we already friends.
Yeah, that's a
like we
great
already
point, yeah.
good. You know what I mean? Like it's whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't need. But it's like for the events and stuff. You know, like I know y'all coming through for Halloween.
Oh, sure.
I
Yeah,
didn't get. Oh,
You don't
it's
have
kids.
kids.
You're right.
Yeah,
touche.
the kids.
Pervert.
I definitely would
You
not.
gonna see a bunch of kids in costumes, you freak? Hey, what neighborhood?
So because
is
Chaz
this?
is
What
in
a
my
good
neighborhood the
neighborhood.
last.
Goddamn pervert. What are you, little girl?
Just walking around.
You see, I backed out fast.
You're a
What
witch.
are you for Halloween, sir?
I backed
I'm
out
a
quick.
You little witch. Are you been bad?
No chomo.
No chomo.
Like, because I think Chaz has came to my house the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, I don't know if I went last year,
You didn't go last year.
but Izzy was there.
Yeah,
Correct?
Izzy and Yo showed up. So, like, in that situation, she's coming for the event.
Where was I?
You know what I mean? So I have to communicate, oh, we're going to leave at this time, you know, yada,
Right.
yada, yada. So it wasn't.
We're not a good example because we kind of built like a little family amongst everyone. So you know,
Yeah, but I mean, like, shit. When Keenan and Janelle got together, he was living with me at the time. I still don't talk to her like that. She'd be at my house hanging out.
She didn't talk for 2 years.
She
yeah,
didn't
she's not.
say-
She
she
don't
didn't
say a
say
lot of words anyway.
She
Yeah.
didn't say a word. She do now, but
Yeah.
she didn't say a
Right.
word.
It was 2 years before she said hi.
Yeah, it's just like that's just not. Nah, I never saw the point. And you could be cool as fuck.
You could be the
cool as
best
fuck.
person on the planet. As soon as you
I
walk
just
out,
never
I'm like,
felt the need to do that, and I just don't want any cross. I just don't want no problems.
You know what sucks? This hurts, but you're not missed. You know what I mean? Once you separate from the homies, you're not missed.
Oh,
You're not missed.
in general,
You're not
yeah.
missed.
ouch.
The party goes on.
It does.
We're still gonna
It
have
does.
game. We're still gonna do fun shit.
It does.
Everything
Yeah.
that we planned, we're still gonna go do. We don't go like, you know who's missing? It's like
Yeah.
you're not
Damn
missed.
it, Chaz.
You're not missed.
But I'm thinking about my entire life, and yeah, when somebody broke up with a girl, it was just like, well, you just keep moving.
It
We
just
keep moving. The show goes on.
There'll be another.
The show goes on.
There'll be another. We'll get to know.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not.
There'll be another. Yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry.
how it
Fast.
works. But it's
You-
been like that my entire life.
Yeah.
Every breakup, we just keep moving.
And it's rightfully so
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing
because
wrong
we don't
with
go
it.
to the new game nights with them and their new nigga.
Wait, but what do y'all think about? So my mom stays friends with my exes because they build their own relationship, and I don't hate on it. But sometimes I'll be like, "Ma," she
Yeah.
don't invite them to functions, but I'll be like, "Ma, really?
I feel you. I'm with you.
That's called you?" And then I get it at the same time because they built a separate relationship, which was like, this might be my mom. So let me build a relationship, and then they become close. And then it's like, all right, I ain't gonna tell you my son's business, but we could chop it up from time to time. We built a rapport.
I feel like, we haven't separated this yet, but I feel like there is a difference between girlfriend and wives too as well. So like girlfriends come and go all the time. You know what I'm saying?
These
So
girls
like
I
if
dated-
me and Cotty get divorced and my mom and Cotty still talk, well, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not upset at that. I'm like, she has your grandchildren. You
Yeah,
know,
that's different.
It's
Yeah.
a different.
Yeah.
But girlfriends, I feel like come and go. So it's just like I'll be like, But if you had if Chaz and Yo split, but then Izzy got a thing to go to or whatever, it's like, well,
Yeah. And family.
I'm
once
not
you-
gonna tell unless Chaz tells me I don't want Yo around when we going trick or treating. Y'all coming? You know what I mean? Like it's
You never see me be. worried
Once you
about
have
it.
Yeah.
kids with someone, even though you're family.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
your
it's a
family at
different-
that point.
I feel
yeah.
like we didn't.
I'm like that dirty
differentiate
bitch coming over to
Yeah.
trick or treat.
Yeah, and
You
it's
gonna be there?
like that sometimes.
But I would ask him. I'm asking him.
Yeah.
Hey, Halloween coming up. What y'all doing?
Yeah, try to trip her. Let's see her fall one
What y'all
time.
doing? Especially if he can't go. I'm like, is she still coming? Is she still? What's the deal?
Get to that whore. You still mad?
Still angry.
Still mad?
Now, if it's an ugly divorce, I'm not asking.
Right.
If it's an ugly divorce and it's that feeling, I'm not asking. I'm like, hey, Chaz, you can drop her off and we'll take her. You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes it does. It's that ugly.
When it's ugly.
When it's ugly, it's bad.
You'd be like, all right, well then I'm out.
Yeah.
If the show goes on without them, it's like it's.
All right, so I have baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are still cool with my mom. Some of
makes
them
sense.
just,
Mm-hmm.
And then I had long-term relationships.
How many baby
with
mamas are you saying?
A total of like not just baby mamas, but women I dated for long periods of time. So it's like 5
Okay.
that keep in contact.
Mm-hmm.
And she don't talk about me in there back and forth.
That you know of.
But if something comes up, she will be like, hey, nigga, watch yourself. This shit's happened. This bitch called me with this shit. But they built rapport with her through my dating
For sure.
life.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, because you dated, her for a long time.
Yeah, I dated her for a long time.
Yeah. So that.
How often did she talk to her?
Usually when there's a death or something tragic.
Yeah.
How long did y'all date for?
Hell long.
It was for a minute.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
What, 16 years?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
It's a long time.
So I get that.
Like, why the hell didn't you get married? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, but even take that for an example. I don't talk to them or the cousins. You know what I mean? Used to. But then once y'all was done, I was like, all right, well then. See you later.
It be like that.
But it ain't like they hit me either. Like it's just all right. Well,
it's life.
You're dead to me.
The show,
the
show goes on.
You're dead to me now.
And I used to be kicking with them.
You don't exist.
I'm sure when you do a theater in their city, they gonna be like, "Hey, remember? Hey, what's up? Can we get tickets?"
No, you ain't getting no tickets.
What's this ghost? What's this ghost number? What is this?
No, but hey, it's gonna be cordial for sure. I'm cordial with everybody. But as far as that, the relationship, the dynamics just change. It's just like, well, once you cut off from the person I met you through,
yeah,
it ain't no ill will, it ain't no, anger or anything. It's just like kind of like out of sight.
Oh man, they were cool.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah,
that's how you get.
And
that was
like,
dope, man.
That was cool.
It definitely
man.
like I missed him. Nah, I ain't know I don't miss anything.
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah,
man.
like you. And if y'all got back together, I'd be like, oh, cool. We don't have to start over with a new one. Like when me and Cotty, my sister, now sister-in-law, told Cotty that when me and Cotty got back together for the last time, she was like, "Oh, thank God, we don't have to meet anybody. We didn't want to start over with somebody new. We already knew you. We already knew."
If they come back around, I'm gonna be a little weird. I had to get used to you again.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm gonna be like, see if you're the same. You've been out there in them streets.
My brother. So I still call his ex-wife my sister-in-law. Right, it was my sister-in-law for a long time.
Yeah.
So he's dating this other girl now. And I like I go like if I FaceTime, I was like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Right. But it's never gonna be like I got to know her.
Yeah.
Like she lived with us and the family, raised a nephew. I was like, that's the closest thing to a sister I got.
Yeah. But that's the difference. That's what I said. They was married.
Yeah.
It was a whole different dynamic.
Oh, I didn't even know they got divorced.
Mm-hmm. So my brother be like, because
when this happened?
A long time ago now. They've been
you know
divorced.
Your nephews?
Yeah, they've been divorced for years now.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And then so then he be like, I remember for a while he was like, hey man, you can't call her sister-in-law anymore. I was like, hey man, we're beyond this now.
Yeah.
like
how long were they together? And even dating and marriage, how long did you know her?
I mean, a total like my nephew's about to be 17. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be 17.
He's about to be 17.
The
Crazy.
kid.
Yeah.
The kid you was bringing up here?
Yep. He's about to be 17.
Damn.
It's been that long?
Yeah. And so for me, I go like,
shotgun in the van.
what? So even at 17, I go like, I mean, I can't tell you exactly when they separated. I don't know if it was more than 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. But it doesn't
still
matter.
Gives you like 10, that gives you over a decade.
I talk to her all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always checking in. You know what I mean? It's like
because of the kid.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then also, when I met her, I'm like, she was family. Like this was
your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't like there's a separation. I'm like, I still love her. I still kick it with her. Like I still fam. It's like, she's already cemented in now.
So what if they never got married, but same situation, they just never got married?
It's probably still cemented.
The same, right?
Yeah, like you're in. You got the last name.
Did she get married again?
No.
If she did, are you still hanging out, hitting her up, and all that?
For sure.
Because you got to check on your nephew.
I'm like, I always will. Even just for her though, just because I'm like, nah, dog, like you became family. Like that. My thing is, once you become family, you're family. I'm not gonna kick you out of our family.
Okay.
You become family.
What if he remarries?
DC looks like
No, because I was thinking. No, I don't want to say it.
What it doesn't matter. My thing is this: once I consider you fam, bro, there's a certain way you treat family. You know what I mean?
How does your brother and the ex-wife get along?
They're cordial now. They're cool.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
So let's say holiday event.
Mm-hmm.
He bring.
I mean, they've been. They've done that before.
Okay, with the new ones
I
too.
haven't. Yeah, but I haven't been there.
So who are you talking to? The new girl?
I'm gonna talk to everybody. You know.
But I mean, who are you gonna be? You know,
Chummy
Spade's
with.
partner, Domino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, who
you chummy with?
Who you picking?
Well, I probably would be chummy with her since she's with him. I'd be like, this is your Spade partner for life now that you pick it, right?
Wait, but who gets called auntie?
Oh, sister-in-law. It's auntie.
The
Sister-in-law.
new girlfriend?
Huh?
No, the new chick don't get nothing.
She get the first name. You get the. I asked her, what do you want to be called?
Auntie Cheryl.
Nah. Auntie's auntie. Auntie's been auntie when they were separated. Auntie was auntie. And
Because that's your cousin's mama.
That's always gonna be auntie for sure. And then the other one, I'm like, you just got here. You don't get a name. Whatever your name is, this is what you get.
It's got to be rough for the new person coming in.
Hey man, we already had this thing in motion already.
Yeah,
this is already
it's got to be rough.
It's a well-oiled machine happening. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in.
It's got to be rough to be that new one.
Because people have told me
unless you're significantly better.
Because everything is judged.
Yeah.
Because you got what we're used to. Now we're comparing this to the new thing. So it's like you got to kind of live up to expectations, or surpass them.
I've been told that I'm not necessarily warming or inviting, but I've been like, this ain't my responsibility. What are we talking about? I don't know if you're gonna be.
So Chaz, if he shows up with Beyonce, is that Auntie Beyonce?
That's Auntie Bae, bro. That's Aunt
That's
Bae. That's Aunt Bae.
Yeah, there's certain shit that's like a given.
That's Aunt Bae, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Matter of fact, tell everybody.
Yeah, that's Aunt Bae.
That's funny.
That's 100%.
That's cold. Like damn, that DC just said that because it's true. Like you do have to live up or surpass.
You have to live up or
what
surpass.
we already knew.
Mm-hmm. You got to live up or surpass. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to come off and you got to be like off the top ropes, making this person's fire.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
and you got to match that family's energy.
Yeah,
like my family is very. So if you come in hot, they're gonna be like, "Hey, we like them." But if you come in, you quiet in the corner, but those fucking weirdo.
Yeah, get it here.
They're gonna be like, "Get out of here, bro!" Like we playing games, we drunk, we playing games. Like you sitting there like you too good for us. They're gonna be like, "Dip."
One thing about is she came in, she learned all my cousins' names, all my aunts' names, all the uncles' names.
She tried.
She tried.
Oh, she put in effort.
Yeah.
She still to this day. I can't tell you aunt's name. I'm like, ooh, I know you got what was your sister's name? I'm trash. I love her mom. Her mom, that's my angel. The rest of them, get in where you fit in, dog.
Yeah.
I'm about to do no extras for you niggas.
So when does all right, Craig, this hypothetical, you finally get married and all that. Do you want your mom to stop talking to the old ones?
No. I have a different type of attitude. I'm like, I get it. I know my mom always got my back no matter what. Yeah. So any relationship they have is strictly on an outside relationship and they ain't got nothing to do with me. My mom, if they dare say anything about me, my mom, she ain't one to hold her tongue.
Yeah. What if your mom, you married and she liked the other one better?
She'd tell me, but she'd tell me why, and I'd be like, "Oh, that was all benefiting you." I had exes that cooked my mom pies, came through, tried to learn her recipes.
Yeah,
nah,
suck ups.
Nah, we ain't giving up that ox. We ain't giving up that oxtail. Nah,
can't let anybody have this.
Mama don't give them.
She don't give that oxtail.
I told my aunt.
She give them 2/3 of the recipe. That should be tasting like, huh? But.
I told my aunt when it came to my aunt's macaroni and cheese, I said, you give it a recipe in about 10, 15 years. We gonna see. But 7? No. No.
You gotta pass these stuff down.
You gotta get at least 15 years in. That's like if you put 15 years in, like you earned a recipe or two. 10.
Well, my mom won't give her recipes to just anybody.
I'm saying,
like my mom's mac and cheese recipe is going to my son Sage.
Yeah.
None of the other kids, because she like that nigga too lazy. He gonna give it to a girl. That girl gonna give that recipe to some nigga.
Right.
Sage is the one that loves it so much. She's like,
he cares.
You gotta protect it.
He gonna protect it.
Yeah.
5 times a week.
That's fair.
And we just got handed down. Well, I know my step pops. rib recipe and
Man.
his chicken recipe. Me and
Okay.
DC just you didn't get the ribs.
I didn't
He
get no
actually-
ribs.
Yeah, he passed away, but he left it for us when we came back. But y'all didn't come back, so I killed them. You know, Mom's gonna be like, "Yeah, you ate my ribs, Nick." Yeah, whatever. Killed them shits. But he left recipes, and I'm like, I have like 3 recipes I'm gonna leave behind.
Yeah, I don't have any recipes. Well, I have them, but I'm visual. So everything I learned from Papa is because he told me how to do it, but I'm over his shoulder watching. All right, what you do here? What
You remember it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I
Did
learned how
you
to make all
make
the shit.
Wait, did you make any twist to pass? This is how I get my recipes. I made twist to pass recipes, and I'm like, bam, this is the recipe I'm gonna give because this is a hit.
If it was already fire, I left it alone.
Kirk fucking up family recipes.
Yeah, if it was already fire. But I will try, like, so they did, like smothered chicken, smothered neck bones, that type of shit, right? But I never had it with steak before. So I was like, that was me
put your
playing.
own flip on it.
That was me
Yeah.
playing. I was like, all right, well, let me do this. It's a different gravy.
Oh,
It's a whole
smothered
different-
steak sounds fire.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's
Yeah.
real good.
It's good.
And
talking
then
about me making twists.
That's a good twist.
But
yeah.
I just so my mom, everybody raves about her spaghetti, so I finally got that because I was like, I want to make it, and then it's not a whole bunch of shit, but it's different, and I was like, all right. And then Cotty's at a point now where, like you said, we almost 10 years, and so she's been every Thanksgiving. Cotty adds a dish.
Because then you got to kill them if they take the recipe and y'all separate.
Well, then
gotta kill
Wow.
them.
well, my aunties.
Gotta kill you now.
Wow.
You can't
This
take this
nigga
with
ain't
you.
getting my stuffing.
Yeah, nah.
my aunties and my
Gotta
mama
kill you.
was just on some like they was like, hey man, at the end of the day, we getting older,
Mm.
so
They start passing it down.
you guys got to carry. You guys
Yeah.
got to, and I think for Cotty, my family dynamic is so different from her upbringing that she is enjoying this. Like, this is how it should have been for me.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
get this. So now
Okay.
that I get to do this, I want to do the whole,
Right.
so she adds a dish every year. And she's making more and more things. First, it was just like one thing. They'd be like, "You on the apple crumble she be making?"
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
the
was
apple
like,
crumble's fire.
Nigga. So she would make.
It was fire without the vanilla ice cream. I did it. I was like, I'll just take this.
She would make 2 of them and they'd be gone.
That apple crumble
So
was fire.
first she was doing that, and then she found some this dressing recipe online and made some like changes to it and shit. Fire. So it actually low-key caused an issue because she made it. Because we had another family member who always made the dressing.
Oh,
Cotty
Cotty
was
was
like,
gangbanging.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
just made one,
Set tripping.
and hers got eaten more than the other
Oh,
one.
she came in set
So
tripping.
the other one said, "I'm done. I ain't making it no more." Then
Yeah, she said
So-
neighborhood.
yeah, so she had to make that.
Neighborhood.
So I said, well, I said it's on you. You wanted to be, you wanted to. It's on you now.
wanted
You
it.
came here crib walking.
So
You
now
want-
she got that and that, and then she did. So my auntie used to do the roast. Cotty made one. It hit. They said it's on you. So now she done went from 1 dish to 3, and she's trying a 4th. And I said,
Oh.
pretty soon we gonna have to get there a day early, and you gonna have to be cooking with my mama.
Or you gonna be fighting family.
And so yeah, she
light skinned too.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh, she light
my family whoop her.
light skin.
Cause my family, what's funny is Cotty, her face and demeanor comes off as she's the one that's.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my family is like, "How you doing?" But they hood as
That's
fuck.
what's crazy. Your family is y'all from the hood.
They hood
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
But
They just so
very
pleasant.
welcoming.
Yeah,
and
they
sweet.
so. But
Yeah.
if shit go left,
Yeah.
you be like, "Oh my god!" Like quickly, like everybody who meets my family be like, "Y'all like the Huckster? Y'all so
man.
sweet."
Oh, loving. Yeah.
Blah blah. But I was like, "Y'all ain't seen the other shit."
Welcoming, loving. Yeah.
Like if some shit, if somebody came in tripping,
I've never any game night we've had at your house or any time we've been over your house,
No
Thanksgiving,
issues.
baby shower, it's always felt super welcoming.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Like as soon as you
Absolutely.
walk, very welcoming.
they be like, because
Yeah.
they grew up like that though. My mom said that when they was growing up, somebody was always coming to live with them or
Mhm.
somebody. It was always
Yeah.
like, so especially 80s LA, like, people on crack, you gotta go take somebody in. Or
Right.
something. So then even us growing up, my cousin came to live with us. My mom's friend, she was single, she came to live with us. Blah, blah, blah. Like we always had people
Yeah,
doing
we
it
had
too.
a lot of that.
Right.
And so now that's why I'm very like, all right, well, because we just grew up with that kind
Yeah,
of
super
family.
welcome,
Take
yeah.
people in, it takes a village.
Funny too,
all that
Keon,
shit.
as welcoming as intimidating as your dad looks when you first walk, I don't know how big he is now, but
He lost
when I
hella
met
weight.
him,
He's way
he
smaller.
was super swole. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is okay. You still call him daddy.
I've never called him that actually.
He's a nice dude.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he's intimidating, but very welcoming.
But
Yeah.
he's the most insane. Like he's
Once that flip gets switched,
bro,
bro,
he's the most out of everybody. He's the most insane. Like he's like, hey man, what up? Chop it up with everybody.
Wait, is that just a black kid thing? Because I've never called my dad daddy.
I never did it.
Which is
We're
dad?
boys too, though.
Yeah, it felt weird.
Yeah,
Well, my dad wasn't in my house, so I couldn't call him daddy.
But you said you called Pops.
You called
right?
Pops.
Yeah, we came up with the name Pops because I had kids early, and me as a person, I didn't want to disrespect my dad by having him call somebody else grandfather. So me and him came up with the term Pops, and then all the kids in the house started just calling him Pops.
Yeah,
Pops works.
That makes sense because my mom's husband, they call him Papa Chaz because my dad is Grandpa.
Right.
So he got another name.
Even though he does the work. He did the work. I
think my kids call my mom's husband Mr. Steve.
That's very standard. Hey, Mr. Steve.
No, but it's still cool. But it's called Mr. Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Steve.
That don't sound like
my dad is
no
granddad.
more, for sure.
Y'all gave him the name
my
like the
dad's
nigga that
granddad.
give cans out. Like, here's some cans, you could take it.
Mr. Steve.
Thanks, Mr.
But when there's
Steve.
one already there, when there's when they were
Yeah.
raised with my dad, damn near, so they like.
I feel like there's other options,
granddad.
though. You know what I mean? Like Papa Chaz sounds
And my kids are
endearing.
older though.
Yeah,
That is true.
They're not. Yeah, my kids are older. They're not babies, so
That's
they
true.
you know.
Yeah, 20 is kind of hard being like, call him Papa.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
up,
my
nigga?
kid. Yeah, my kid. He been there since my kids was born. So
Yeah, I think I'll be like Steve.
yeah. So
You just call him
yeah,
Steve?
I call my husband Chad. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Steve.
Chad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was 25. Nigga.
Right.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
If we work together, I would call you this. Like we're peers.
But it's
I'm
still
an adult.
respect
Yeah,
and love. It's like,
Yeah.
Steve,
If my mom ever gets remarried,
Mr.
Yeah.
Steve.
Mr. Steve.
my dad's new wife, I've never called her name. I've never even addressed her. Like, how's it going?
Wait, so what is
brat.
your daughter gonna call her?
It's a good question. We'll see when that comes. They met. I ain't have to call her nothing. I think I've had to call her ma'am.
that
Hey,
sounds
ma'am.
cold as hell.
It was supposed to be cold. It was supposed to be. That was
She's not a
So
nice lady?
she calls your mom.
What she call your mom?
Gigi.
Gigi and calls your dad what?
I just grandpa, I think.
Okay.
I'd be like G Paul, you know me being dumb. But yeah, the other one.
How does she talk to
Don't talk to
grandpa?
him. How often?
Yeah.
We try to do once a week. It's a very if he had an iPhone, he'd be way more FaceTime.
Okay.
My dad has an iPad that we call on
my
there.
dad ain't got neither one. I
We was like, bro.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Okay, I got the buttons, nigga.
Yo, for me,
y'all are WhatsApping between.
We FaceTime.
it's probably better though. But
my
yeah,
dad don't like FaceTime. He get uncomfortable.
What y'all want?
Yeah, he just start looking, put the phone down.
Is your dad military?
Nah, he just don't like it. He don't like.
Daddy was a
weird.
Panther. He's
God, as a Panther, the government watching.
He just don't like it.
My thing is this, bro. I go like, hey, if you're new, like let's say my mom got remarried, right? And I would always be nice to homie, right? I'd be like, hey, what's up, Jack?
Mr.
Right?
Mr. Jack.
But I probably call him whatever his name is, you know what I mean? But also, I'm what's up, Jay? I probably
At
make
least
it
a Mister,
cool.
bro.
Nah, I call it Chaz, bro. I was grown. Chaz about to be 40.
I'm
You
about to
how
be
you gonna call the
40.
nigga Mr. something? This nigga grown as fuck.
Mister's not like sunning
I
yourself.
can't remember the last time I called anybody Mister.
Sir.
I don't know this
Sir Jack.
Ain't got no-
That's why we made a pop.
Was he
I might-
inviting him?
I would do a Sir Jack if it's funny. If it
Yeah.
came out organically funny,
Yeah.
then I would do that. But
What if he was like, "Excuse me, Chaz, can you refer to me, please?"
nigga,
Fuck out of here.
hey
bro.
mom, come get your husband, mom.
Step outside,
This
nigga.
nigga tripping. This old nigga tripping, dog.
Put the tights on, Chaz. We'll take him out.
What you talking about, bro?
Put your dukes up.
I would laugh and be like, "Hey, mom, man, this nigga's hilarious."
The audacity it would take for a man to say that to a woman who has grown ass men kids.
Oh, it's crazy.
Like I'd be like, who the fuck are you? That's you and my mama, bro. We
Yeah.
not.
Just chill,
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And the more if he got to, and my mom knows me. My mom knows I'm a complete asshole when I want to be. And once I check that asshole box, Like, you're getting the worst of me.
You know why I give respect? Because I know how much of an asshole I am. Because if any one of y'all would disrespect me and I'm dating your moms, guess what you're gonna hear that night?
Hopefully we're not in the same house.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
You're gonna hear the ultimate disrespect.
And this nigga
It's
has
not
to
gonna
move
be.
in
It's
with
not
me.
gonna get better for you after that. Now I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you was disrespecting me, partner.
Well, I assume that's going on. You adults, so
I don't do it while I'm there. Though.
Wait a second. My mom lives with me. If your broke ass got to move in with me, nigga.
oh yeah, then
I'm like,
yeah.
Mom, this is a fucking loser. You date this fucking loser? This nigga's moving in with his stepson.
If I hear you
Right.
clapping my mama,
Come on, man.
bro,
He ain't moving in. He just
got plenty of
clapping
time.
loud on the nights that y'all are through.
Nah,
like,
nigga.
word.
We got rules
You
in this
gonna-
house.
rules to this shit.
Ain't no intercourse in here. If you
Yeah.
don't own this, what was the rules?
So, you know what's funny is like when we become adults, we become the parents. We be
Oh,
setting the
easily,
rules,
yeah.
bro. We be setting the rules.
Yeah,
And that nigga can't come over here after 8.
Yeah.
your moms be talking to him. My son said that.
Yeah,
we-
you got
Oh,
damn
no,
right. I
like
said it.
if
Yeah.
my mom and dad's situation was different, they was staying with me, and
Yeah.
then they started dating. Oh, I'd have rules and
Oh,
regulations.
nigga.
Absolutely. What time is
Yeah,
it?
but-
I'll be waiting up. What time I
Wait,
said you
but
had to be
they
in this
become
house?
kids, so they start trying to sneak the same
Yeah,
way kids
yeah.
sneak.
Hey, y'all can stay out. That's fine. You can
But
stay
you
out as
have
long as you
her-
want.
yeah.
My mom's. You can stay out as long as you want. This nigga can't be here, nigga, after 8.
No.
I'm gonna be very
Nah, just
disrespectful.
rub
Mr.
it.
Clarence has to leave.
You still here, big dog?
No,
my
nigga.
man.
my man.
My man.
My man.
Let me holler at you.
It's time-
Sorry. real quick.
Hey, checkout was 2 hours ago, homie.
Hey, Brody, come out here real quick.
Yeah, I need to talk to you, bro. My man. Let me holler at you for a
You
minute,
talking
bro.
to him like a nigga off the street.
Hey, my man. Let me
Hey, y'all gotta get your own place then.
Look here,
Okay.
Yeah, you can do what you want to do outside my house.
Yeah. Look here, cuz.
Thanksgiving weekend, you
Yeah.
know, hey,
Yeah, look
me
here,
and Ma
cuz.
could go to the hotel, but we thought Ma would feel more comfortable at the
I don't like the
house.
way you talking right now,
Yeah,
bro.
cuz. Why you moving your
Oh,
hands
yeah,
so
like,
much,
bro,
man?
I don't like that, bro.
Now I'm gonna start some shit. Why your hands keep moving? Be
Yeah.
still when you
Be
start,
still,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
You still, why you moving, nigga?
Why you moving, bro?
DC, if he's like, hey, Brody, you know how it is.
Are you using my words, my nigga?
That nigga be like, hey man, they don't fall, I catch them. What'd you say?
Yeah, using my words, my
You
nigga.
nigga. I just catch him, dog.
That was
Hey,
smooth.
bro.
I forgot what I said. That was
Yeah.
smooth though.
The bullshit that you said. I don't catch him. I
They
just
don't
what
fall.
you say?
I said they don't fall. I catch them.
Yeah. I think the moral of the story is, guys, stop getting
Brody,
divorced.
they don't fall.
Yeah.
Stop getting divorced. Keep these families together. It gets weird.
It does get weird,
It
man.
gets weird.
I feel bad for Yo, because Yo caught the awkward time. Yo had caught once my parents separated.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm like, oh, you missed the first 30 years. I was like, it's a
Had
different.
good time.
Yeah, I was like, you caught the
Nah, we're family, yo.
yeah.
Dad wants me to come over his house this Christmas. Next Christmas, I'm going
Bec-
over mine.
Because I don't know if her and my dad even talked. Like, I think they might have had 1 or 2 conversations ever. And I go like, this was a very different time. You know? It's
Oh,
a-
now currently?
yeah, because I'm like, man, had this been previously, you'd have loved my dad. You know what I mean? I go
Oh,
like, it'd
yeah.
have been a whole different dynamic, you know? But she ain't been to Michigan with us all, you know? So I was like, it's just very different now.
And they don't talk at all right now, moms and pops.
Right. So I'm just like, man, you'd have missed the, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I often wonder about that. But my parents divorced when I was 19, so ain't
Yeah.
no way I would have had a.
My kids
Yeah,
never
man.
saw grandpa and grandma.
Yeah.
I was 30.
But my kids be having questions and shit. They be like, so why did grandpa and get divorced and Nana get divorced, blah, blah, blah. And they be like, ask them.
I mean, that's why I'd be like, ask them.
Yeah.
Like, put me in that. I already had to endure this shit.
I'm like, ask them, man. That's
You know
that's
what's
their
so
shit.
weird? After divorce and death, exes come back. They circle the block all the time.
After the death is hilarious. Hey,
My mom is talking about niggas circling the block, and I'll be
Hilarious.
laughing like, what? If you ever need a shoulder to cry on.
Eleanor, you shouldn't be alone at a time. Eleanor.
Man.
Creeps. Get out! Dare you?
And you know what? There's no age limit to creeps, bro. Like niggas be creeps at 60.
Oh, yeah. They get worse.
Yeah, I got my bag. It just came in. My
You know, I got this 89 Benz.
You used
They
to
get
love
worse,
taking
man.
a ride.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta
Me
pick
too.
these kids up.
Yeah, me too. I got stuff to do.
DC,
What's
where you
up?
at? Where you at?
Wild Child Tour.
Remember, this
I'm gonna just say November.
one's dropping.
When did this drop?
31st.
Well, I'm good. Yeah,
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Hope y'all all dressed up. November 1st through 24th, Spotlight Casino, Coachella, Cali. November 2nd, historic Bakersfield Fox Theater, Wild Child Tour, Marlon Wayans. November 3rd, 2024, Lancaster. We come to Lancaster, Performing Arts Center, Lancaster, California. And check this out. On November the 14th, we need to push these tickets for I'll be in St. Louis at hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Be there for a festival, the Flyover Festival.
Okay.
November 14th through the 16th. Go get your tickets. Flyover Comedy Festival. November 14th through the 16th.
Flyover?
Get your tickets. Yeah.
I might pull up on you on
Pull
the
up.
2nd.
You already know.
Come by the house, actually. I'll have my mom cook.
Oh, we're gonna be out your way.
Yeah, in Bakersfield.
Pull up, bro. You already
I'm
know.
gonna have her be like, oh mom, DC and Marlon might come by if you want.
Something, yeah.
She'll whip up
Craig,
something.
yeah, we'll be there.
I'm gonna come out there.
It's gonna be a good time.
It's at Craig Wayans on everything. You know what? I'm gonna do a slutty Craig costume contest. Be the sluttiest outfit.
Can you not say that in the bed?
Oh, I thought it was you gonna wear the slutty
Oh.
costume.
No. They could be a slutty Craig, whatever. But I'm giving out $300
what?
$300 for the win.
for the best.
You know what he's gonna do? It's gonna the chick from last week. He can be like, hey, you won.
You won. Here's the money for your car.
Yeah, you won it, baby.
You won,
You're a
baby.
winner, though.
Chaz, where you at?
I am at the Ice House November 15th at 10 p.m. with Miss Shantae Waynes. I'm also at the Bellflower Comedy Club, stand-up comedy club in Bellflower, January 18th. Catch me there. You can watch Macaroni and Chaz, new episodes, 104, 105, over the hundreds, baby. So please check it out. Thank you guys for supporting it on Apple Podcasts, and Spotify's growing, and I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
November 14th through the 17th, I'm in Minneapolis. Pull up House of Comedy. KeonPulley.com on everything. My link tree has all the links to all the podcasts and merch and all that good stuff. And thank y'all for listening, and we'll see y'all next week. We out.